Hi everyone, my name is Charmaine Brinn. I am employed to the Planning Institute of Jamaica. That is the agency in Jamaica that's responsible for macroeconomic development as well as policy and program development. My exposure to the bamboo industry actually began in 2015 following a training that I attended at INBAR in China that looked at scientific and technological development in Latin America and the Caribbean. Since then, on my return to Jamaica, I was able to mobilize some funding from the Organization of American States for the implementation of a pre-processing project in one of our rural communities called Peckham. That project sought to train 80 youth in bamboo cooliership or treatment as well as bamboo in LED technology. So far, we have been successful in training the 80 persons. The community has managed to produce 1,000 organic charcoal, which was exported to a private sector developer. And we are actually seeking now to continue the work that we are doing to actually have the pre-processing facility established. The experience has been, because it's a pilot project, it has certainly been a learning process for us in terms of certainly accessing financing, looking at the sustainability model to ensure that the project can transition into an actual enterprise that the community will be able to benefit from. One of the good things though in terms of our approach is the multi-stakeholder approach that we have that has been used in coordinating the processes to help to implement the project. So we have had input from the government of Jamaica, from their policy unit. We have had inputs from private sector entities, from our international development partners, from the NGO group, and importantly from the community. So some of the lessons learned, of course, is importance of collaboration and documenting the processes as we go along. A strong part of what we are doing under that project as well is the research to understand what are the different products that we can produce using the species that is available in Jamaica, which is primarily the Bambusa vulgaris. So it has been an interesting experience. We continue with the project, and at the end of it, what we want is for that project to transition into an enterprise, a viable enterprise that the community will be able to grow and continue to create opportunities for employment for the youth. In terms of the Caribbean International Symposium, I think it was a novel idea for us to host this event. It's the first of its kind in the region. Congratulations to INBAR, China and Jamaica, who spearheaded the entire organization of the initiative. So far, over the past 2 days, we have been getting a lot of information from the experts in the field. So we have been hearing from China, who we know are the world leaders as it relates to bamboo, the export types of byproducts that can be made. We have been hearing from the United States, we have heard from Europe, and the information that we have garnered will certainly help Jamaica as we continue the process of building out the ecosystem. What is important for us as a country is how we can advance rural development as well as we establish the bamboo industry. We're looking at import substitution. Bamboo is a good substitute for timber wood, and we import a lot of that. Of course, issues such as climate change mitigation. Jamaica is, we're on that Caribbean belt. We get a lot of hurricanes, so it's very good to learn about how we can substitute some of the kinds of products that we import, of course, so we can build out the ecosystem, as I said, and importantly, how we can advance entrepreneurship and strengthen the MSME sector by, of course, building out this new industry. We have learned that there are over 10,000 byproducts that can be had from bamboo, so it's going to be interesting for us as a country to continue to do the research to find out what can our species, what kind of byproducts we can get from the Bambusa vulgaris, but also importantly to see what our competitive advantage is, what is that niche market that we can develop. So it's great. It's always good to to pull on lessons learned from those who have been doing it for years, for us to see what we can adapt within our own local context, and of course for us to see what we can unearth as innovative. You know, what are some of those other innovative products that Jamaica will be able to produce. So congratulations to the organizers again, and it has been great to be a part of this process. And we had heard from somebody on the floor, you know, that the importance of us introducing this into our schools as well, and preparing our youth for opportunities that will emerge within the industry. So it's great. I'm sure in another 5 years, we hope that Jamaica would have advanced in some significant ways in terms of the byproducts that we will produce. We will become a leading exporter in certain things, and will become strong in even meeting our own domestic market needs. So that's part of what we're looking at. We're happy that the government is on board in the way that they are, creating that policy framework, you know, because the enabling environment is important. And it's also very good to see the private sector participating in this process. So congratulations, guys, and thanks again.